Sports, Sunday, April 24th, 2022. That's what's going on. We're going to do a video in under 5 minutes. I really don't have time today. So we're going to go through 3 sports, NBA, NHL, and MLB. Okay, so let's start with NBA. 4 games apparently today. I do think it's playoffs. I actually haven't even checked, but I think it's playoffs. Don't really know. Seems like it's playoffs. We'll find out if it's playoffs. There were wins yesterday, and the algorithm looks pretty good today, actually. Golden State, 100% health, minus 180, means they probably win this game. So even though the margin is only 6%, they should win the game. Phoenix and New Orleans. Phoenix is hurting a little bit, but they have the highest margin up here at 21% and only minus 136. So that's pretty good line for a team that's all the way up here. So assuming they're healthy enough, which they look to be healthy enough according to the algorithm, they're supposed to at least win this game outright. And it also says they cover the spread of only 2.5 points. Milwaukee and Chicago. Here Milwaukee's a little bit more hurting than Chicago, so watch out there. Margin's only 8%. This is a much more difficult 180 than this 180, I think, because of the healths, that negative 180. And the Heat are really hurting against Atlanta, so you could have the same problem as last time. It's a really close game. All right, so that's basketball. If you do one thing, it says take the Suns to win, is the one thing that NBA says. So that's done. How about hockey? Almost 2 minutes in. Hockey had a pretty good day yesterday. I talked about it in one of the earlier videos today, early in the morning. We're going to talk about what it says so far with a lot of only expected goaltenders. So we're going to, glance over this really fast. Pittsburgh trying to score 27 goals apparently against Martin Jones, if they really can. Louis Domingue going in net. So watch out for an over here affiliate team that gives up goals. Number 1 pick of the day, Pittsburgh, minus 250 only. Number 2 pick of the day, Boston over. Yeah, Montreal cannot win a game right now. It looks like they're going to rest Carey Price today at least. With Sam Montembeau in net. And then Ville Husso over Anaheim at only minus 227 is the number 3 pick of the day. Then you have Minnesota over potentially David Rittich, but you don't know about goaltenders yet. So if you do one thing, it's take Pittsburgh to win, and if that line's not good enough, you can apparently take Pittsburgh to cover in this game at minus 1.5. So that's hockey. Now let's talk baseball with 2 minutes left. So I have updated today's baseball, and I haven't done a full extensive programming review for every single game yet. We're going to do it in the last 2 minutes because that's how busy we are today. So we're refreshing based on, this is all 2022 pitching stats, which look okay. I don't see any whips at 0. I see a crazy ERA for Spencer Howard, which makes me want to change this to this. Anytime you see something really, wow, even last year's is crazy. Yeah, exactly. Go with last year's because it's a little less crazy. Wow. So, but before we do that, we're looking at an entire 2022 look, and we're going to refresh. And it shows this right here of St. Louis is the number 1 pick over Cincinnati. Cincinnati has a couple guys that are making their first start for them today. JT Riddle traded over last year, I guess, first start of the season, and then a brand new guy on the lineup as well that I didn't recognize here. The 9, Kolozavari? I don't know. Tough one. So before we are done here in a minute to go, what else can we do besides just looking at this look to confirm that this look is correct? We highlight all the pitchers. And then we go back here and we change everybody to what if we used last year's pitching stats instead. So now we're using 2021 pitcher stats for everybody except the people that we can't, which is Bryce Elder, Adon, and apparently Nick Lodolo. So almost everybody, but 3 of the games can't do it. Still have a lot of these people up here. You still have St. Louis way up here at the highest margin of all. Then you have Seattle over Kansas City. Then you have Oakland. But if you listen to my video yesterday, stay away from Oakland. Don't trust them. San Francisco over Washington is believable. They're playing great ball. Will the Cubs put up 21 runs again? Probably not. I don't know. Good luck. May all your picks be winning.